What up, guys? Welcome to today's vid. Today's vid is on not being afraid of anything. Today's vid is on totally not being afraid of anything. Let me see if I can set this up. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah. Today's vid is on not being afraid of anything. Not being afraid to face. First of all, let's understand what everything is. Understand that everything and anything is you. And every situation, every experience that you can possibly have is you. It's all for you. You're not alone in this world. You're not just a lone traveler. You know what I'm saying? You're not just a spirit, or you're not just a lost spirit just searching, wandering the world. It may seem like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a spirit and experiencing a physical body. You feel me? You're in the physical body, so you're trapped inside this physical body. You know what I'm saying? So you're trapped within these five senses: sight, touch, smell, hear. You know what I'm saying? And you think like that, and this is it. But this is not everything. This is only this is not even the beginning of everything. This is below the beginning of everything. You feel me? This is below base understanding. You feel me? So understanding that you are exactly where you need to be in every moment in reality. Understand there's nothing to fear. You feel me? Whether it be good or bad, there's nothing to fear on this earth. There's nothing on this that can touch you on this earth. There's nothing that you ain't never saw before. Whether it comes to a fist fight or whether it comes to gun violence, you don't fear nothing. And those are probably the two worst things you can go through, huh? Or you get suffocated, you get choked out. Any of it, you legit. You shouldn't fear none of this. None of these should be feared at all. In fact, they should be revered. What does revered mean? Maybe not that. They should be looked forward to, bro. You should look forward to any experience you can get. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't fear nothing. Understand that fear is the false evidence appearing real. It's beyond that though, because there's no evidence. The only evidence of life is you. You are the only evidence of existence and the only evidence of life. Being as though you create things. You give life to things when you look at it. When you put your focus on things, you give life. Therefore, you are the evidence of life. You are the only evidence of life. Nothing else. The body isn't even alive. The body is a dead corpse. You give the life to the body. You are the only evidence of life. So being that, if you're the only evidence of life, then how can something that's not alive come against you and have you fearing? How can anything else that's not alive, that doesn't carry life, how can it have you fear anything? How can it have you scared of anything? How can it have you it's beyond being fearful of anything. It's being willing to stand up to anything. Because even talking about fear is giving life to fear. You understand? Being as though I give life to whatever I focus on. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledging fear is giving life to fear. Versus saying that I will stand up to anything and everything that comes my way. And it's so deep-rooted because anything and everything that comes your way was meant to come your way. It attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Anything and everything that comes your way was meant to come your way. It attracted to you. There's no separation between you and the life you live. Or there's no separation for you there's no separation between you and the experiences you occur. You are the experience. You become the experience. You know what I'm saying? You're the life in that experience. You feel me? You're the life in that. You are forever constant. You're forever constant. You're forever cognizant. You feel me? You're forever conscious. So being that you are these things, you're the life. You're forever the life of everything. You might be driving, but you're the life of the body, and the body's the life of the car. You're the life of the car. You know what I'm saying? You may be driving, but you're the life of the car. You become everything you experience. This is the bottom line. You become everywhere you put foot in, you become it. You are constantly becoming. You are all. You become all by being all. By being in all, by hearing all, by seeing all, by smelling all. You become all. You become the wildfire when you look at the wildflower. When you smell the sunflower, you become the sunflower. You become because you've already been. You've been, so you become. I forgot what the topic of this video was. The main point of this video was, but ultimately, I want to tell you, don't chase anything. Even in my own life right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not chasing anything. I ain't gonna lie, do y'all realize that our nose is always visible? It's always in our view. It's just our brains ignore it, but our nose is always in our view though. It's like always right there. It's just you've been trained to not even see it anymore because it's been there your whole life. I forgot how I started this video off, but ultimately, yeah, just don't chase. Just attract and become. So if you want to be an artist, don't chase being an artist. Just start painting. Just start painting. Legit. Don't chase nothing. Become. Because when you chase the money, when you chase, especially, bro, do not chase relationships. Do not chase the affection or the love of others. Do not chase the affection or the love of someone outside of yourself. You should only attract your love. Don't ever chase the love of someone outside of yourself. It's not worth it. I promise to you. It's not worth it. You do things differently from yourself when you start to chase the love of someone other than yourself. You start to do things other than yourself. Because you start to do things just for their love. You start to move outside of who you are. Someone should love you for exactly who you are. Someone will love you for exactly who you are. They won't love you for who you're faking to be. Don't you ever chase the love or the affection or the company of anyone else in this world. It's because when you're chasing, bro, you're being someone you're not. Instead of becoming, when you're chasing, you're being someone you're not, bro. When you're steady, like, let's say you're in a race and it's only you and somebody else, and they're in first place. You chasing them to get to first. You chasing them. You're not catching them. You're not passing them. You chasing them. You behind them. You like this. They going and you going, but you still behind them. Versus saying, I'm not gonna chase them, but I'm gonna win the race. I'm gonna come in first place. I'm gonna be in first place. Now you ain't even worried about chasing. You worried about first. So you gonna get the first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta become, and that's why you have to become. You can't chase. And also, anything you have to chase is not good for you. Anything you have to chase, anything you have to run after is not good for you. It's not good for you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say that to not put the work in. Like you gotta put that work in sometimes. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta put that work in. You gotta you feel me? You gotta do things in order to get to where you wanna be. But as far as chasing, as far as like, feel me, laying down all your armor and changing who you are and changing how you act, changing your mannerisms to get somebody or something, to try to pull somebody or something closer to you, you trying to cause the attraction when you naturally attract, that leads to nothing but trauma and terror, especially when we're spiritual beings. So we are eternal. We are eternal. We are eternal. We are eternal. We have, if you're living with an eternal mind, there's no such thing as chasing. If you live in an eternal mind, everything is already laid out. Everything is already laid out, bro. It's already there. It's been there. If you look at it from an eternal mind, if you live with an eternal mind, think of how this looks. You're living with it. You're living with everything already there. There is no future when it's eternity. It just is. It's just that plain. Don't chase, guys, and don't chase. Just don't chase people. That's the main thing. Don't chase people. Don't chase people, bro. And understand that people are not permanent. Matter of fact, bro, they're probably just a few set of human beings that are going to be permanent in your life. When I say a few, I might be talking about one person, or I might be talking about zero that are actually going to be permanent in your life. It depends on the type of person you are, because this world is so vast that there are just infinite personalities. Infinite personalities. When I'm done with the word infinite, because it doesn't give way to the actual sheer amount. There are 1,000+ personalities. That's enough. That's enough to express infinite right there. 1,000+. There are 1,000+ personalities on this world. You know what I'm saying? Or 1,000 times 1,000 personalities in this world. You know, so I had to use the bathroom, but with that being said, that gives way to how it can be so many different types of people. It could be a person who has 8 friends versus someone who has 0 friends, and they're both living their life. You should live your life. You need to live your life. You should only focus on self. Focus on you. Put all your focus onto you, and then let your love for yourself overflow into others. It will eventually, but it won't overflow into others if you're being fake. If you're trying to conform to what others believe about you. You're trying to conform to what society wants you to be. What is society? Who cares about? I am my own person. I am me, and I am living in my universe. I am me. I am all. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta live. Thanks for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. I'll take a shit. Bro, I ain't even in the video, bro. I apologize for that cuss word, bro.